Shekel Homestead with Keith and Jen, and today we're talking about logs and how the best way to move them. We've got some pieces of equipment that are really old, they're antiques, and they do that job well, but we need something to get the logs off the ground, and we've made crossbars and stuff to wedge them up in, and they just end up falling apart because we're kind of rough with them. So when we were in a store the other day looking for chains, this was right under it. So we're like, that's awesome, we could get it off the ground. It looks fairly sturdy, so we were definitely willing to try it out. So I'm hoping that it works. I'm stoked. So just a little bit of information about the safety gear that I'm wearing. Pretty basic, but very important. So leather gloves, hearing protection. These are pants specifically to stop a chainsaw from cutting your leg off. The fibers just expand really quickly, get wrapped up in it, and it stops. But from what I understand, you can't use these with electric chainsaws, but why would you have those anyway? So I mean, that's crazy talk, isn't it? But you know, a lot of people cut tons of wood without this equipment, and that's all well and good, but you know, I try to take the least amount of risk that I can. But when I was growing up in Alaska, my dad, we would go wood cutting every winter with a bunch of other families and stuff, and I just remember all them wearing coveralls usually and just a flannel jacket. So I mean, they had hats, and I think they had safety glasses, but that was the extent of it, and they never got hurt. But I mean, it's one of those things where you never know what's going to happen. It's better to be safe than sorry. And plus, they're not too bad looking. I'm rocking them. So anyway, we'll get to it. Cut some wood. So it was pretty easy to assemble, pretty sturdy feeling, just 3 bolts to put in. Took about 5 minutes, but so far so good. Got that nice weight to it. Alrighty, so we just put it up like this, about halfway down the log. Just pull it back, let it flop back, and it's pretty sturdy. Like it. just thought. So this is Ramshackle Homestead approved. It gets the seal because it really helped. It was a big help getting these logs off the ground and have to worry about hitting a rock or the dirt. It says that it can fit a log about 13 inches in diameter. It could probably go heavier. Didn't have any problems. Flat is always better, but we don't know what flat ground is around here. So anyway, this thing rocks, and I would highly recommend it.
Her hand in mine as we took to fly.